Well, today's the wrap up of uh, yesterday's beach hunt with Gregory Freeman and then Tupac. We had a great time. It's always fun at the beach. We didn't, kill it. I have tried to unravel this thing. It's been unraveled several times, but it just keeps knotting up, and I don't know why it does that, but it does. And putting it in the box so it will not go back in the box. And see if I can get this chain unraveled here so you can see the whole thing. Don't know whether this time I'm going to be able to do it. It came undone pretty easy the last couple of times, but this time it's got a big knot in it, and it's not giving me any. Oh. Come on. I've got to get my light over here too. Okay, where's that one go to? I used to be a very good untangler. I used to untangle a lot of chains, but I don't know why this one knotted up so bad. It was just in the box, in my finds box. And it's got a big old knot. I can't seem to find how it knotted itself up to get it undone again. Usually there's just one kink in it that starts the whole thing, then it just wraps around it. But there we go. There's one. Let's see if I can get that big enough to get back through. Once you know it, the first part I can get to has the biggest piece on it. There we go. I think I got it going now. Uh-oh. I dropped my needle. And I found a needle. A needle at the beach. Okay, got one thing out. I think I got it. So, well, this is fun, huh? Watching me untangle. Okay, I think we got it. We're getting close. It's just a couple little knots now. Let's see. Yeah, it gets twisted up somehow. And then it wants to just, you got to be real careful with it so you don't break it. And I think I thought I got it. Just got one last knot here. And we got it. We got it. Okay. So I'm going to set that down. I think I'll hook it together because I lucked out. I got a necklace that has the clasp on it. And there we go. There we go. Now I think it'll not knot up so bad. There we go. It's a pretty little necklace. Found it in the cut, hanging in the side. Okay. So we'll show that a little closer up now that I've got it untangled. It's not opal like I thought. I took a little closer look at it after Tupac said he thought it was a mother of pearl, and sure enough, it looks more like a mother of pearl. I'm not quite sure what it is really, but it is. Hey, Gregory Freeman, Tupac, Walker Magnet. Why won't my chat go back up? I can't pull the chat down. It only goes back so far. It won't go back to the beginning. So, good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday morning. I am, now that I got that necklace untangled. Sorry, had to do that before I went any further. So I'm going to turn the camera around here in a second. Well, I got to straighten one thing out first. Right off the bat, Gregory found a gold ring, and I just had my glasses, and I was trying to look at it, and I thought I saw 14K, and it is marked, but it is finalized with a GF, meaning gold filled. So Gregory didn't get a solid gold ring, but he still got a gold ring, and it's his first ring of the year, and I thought it was fantastic. So anyways, got to straighten that out. It was not a 14K gold ring. Okay, we get excited when we're out there. So anyway, I'm going to turn, got to get my light here and pull it around here so we can see what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to turn the camera down to the viewing area here. Okay, I'm going to mark my viewing area with this little ring I found. This is my ring. So I usually have my sticker out here. Yep, there it is. So I put the sticker out here so I know where my viewing area is here. Okay, I can show you a lot of things. One of the things I got at the park on last Thursday was this. I think I explained to you all that I found out that in these rubber coatings on these bracelets, they use actual measuring tape because it's already made, and if you cut this rubber off, there'll be measuring tape under there. So I thought that was a cool bit of knowledge, but I didn't show it last wrap up on I think I went there Wednesday. Whoops, what happened to my light? Oh, there we go. So anyways, I got a lot of treasure trash. I wound up getting 2 of these in different spots, and these were later in the day after my live was over. I think I showed both of them to Tupac. He was on live when I found this one, but then he wasn't after I found this one. So we were out there. Tupac got out there a little later, but we got there about 7:20 or so. We got down to the beach and got parked, and Gregory Freeman and I went out. He found the ring, and we had a few finds. I wound up getting I think 3 cycles. I got 3 nickels and 3 dimes, and coincidentally I found 3 zinkins, but all told I found 4 quarters and 2 coppers, and I got Tupac's penny. He found his shrinking zinkin. So I told him I'd tumble it for him. I got to figure out how I'm going to mark it so I know which one it is. But he got a really crusty one that's been down there for a little while. So we had a really good time at the beach. Thought I was getting another good hit after I got that necklace. I found this thing. It's what is it? I think it's a J-A-N. No, San Lorenzo. So that's a tag off of something. Looks like a jewelry tag to me. It looks like this little guy here on the necklace that says Kendra Scott. So that's what this looks like. So I think this was a piece of jewelry. I'm going to count it as a piece of bling jewelry. Could be a tag off of a purse or something like that, but it looks more like a piece off of a chain, designer chain. What do you think? Yeah, that's not enough for lunch anymore. William E., how are you doing? Yeah, that is a great find. I would like to have found that ring myself, Gregory. I'm not disappointed in your find at all. I just wanted to set the record straight that it wasn't solid gold. It's gold filled, but it's really hefty gold filled. So I think it's probably copper and gold filled copper, and it's really nicely done because it looks like a gold ring to me. So it fooled both of us because Gregory, his detector rang up like 7980, and mine was 4142, and that's the same as a zinc and penny here. So one of these. So I'm thinking that's why it rang up at 4142 now, because it's copper, um, jacketed with gold. So anyways, so these are some of the finds. One of my best finds from yesterday was this surf pin. This they had the surfing competition down there this past weekend, and that's the only memorabilia I got from it. Oh, it broke off. Oh no. Well, I know for sure it's a needle now. Uh, this was all rusted, and I thought that it was a needle. And since I used it to undo that chain, I see that it absolutely is a needle because it shows right there where it broke. There's the eye. I knew it was a needle because it was sharp, and it was all rusted on this end. So I couldn't really tell, but I had an idea that it was a needle. And I was going to clean it up, but now I broke it. When I was undoing the chain, it broke off. So, but I did find a needle down there. I get a lot of little stuff because I go after the little stuff because I dig every target. Dimebag, how you doing? How's everything? Tupac brought me the win from your donation, the 2 quarters. Appreciate that very much, Dimebag. Thank you so much. I'd show them to you, but I gave them to my wife, and so I should do a wrap up on that. Ask her for them back so I can do a wrap up. But I gave them to her because she's collecting the Canadian coins, so she really loves them. Thank you so much, and thanks Tupac for delivering all that stuff. Oh, part of it here. I do have part of it. I gave copper round that she won, and I gave the quarters to her. But here's one of the things that Tupac delivered to me. Get a silver certificate. Says so right there at the top. Little worn, but much appreciated. And got a cool sticker from Off-Road. I think one of the wins that I got was an off-road win. So shout out to Off-Road. I think that was the 2 war nickels, I think. Pretty sure it was the 2 war nickels. And then I got won a silver dime on coining around. And because he didn't mail them out to me, I'd have to look this up, see which win that was. Anyway, it was really nice of Tupac to hand deliver all of this when he came to do his smelting, and we got together for the beach hunt. It was a good time. Really good meeting you, Tupac. And oh, it came with copper round. Oh, I got to give that. The dime came with a copper round. Got to give that to my wife. Okay. So, put all that back together. There we go. And, oh, later on, I didn't find the back with this. This one won't work, but later on I found a back that goes to a pin like this. So, the clips were broken out of it. But still, I found a back. So I got a back for the pin. Let's pull this out of here. Well, let's look a little closer at the coins and see if I got anything good. That's not anything to brag about. I have to look, see if there's anything with a 2016 nickel, 2018 nickel. I did get an old looking one here that I can't see the date on. No, it's not old, I don't think. Wait a minute. I can't even see. Oh, this is a half face. This is a half face nickel. Oh, there it is. There it is. There you are, Peter. So that's a 2005, 2006. Not an old nickel, but it's really corroded. And what's it got on the back of it? It's got like a, well, I don't know. I have to look that up. Oh, it's a buffalo. It's one of the bison nickels. Ah, okay. Well, got to really look hard at that, huh? So I got a bison nickel. Right, William? Trevor, how's it going? Thank you guys for coming in. So we got the 3 nickels there. Did we get a good dime or no? 2020. These two are new. I'm not going to tell you what Tupac did with his dime. He found, oh, there's a 1976. That's a bicentennial. 1976. That's fairly old. This one's a new one. I'm pretty sure. 2004. Yep. So nothing good there. You know, this one here, that was probably a DDR Tupac. And what do we got here with the Zinkins? 2022. $2021. I got all new Zinkins. I didn't get any Grody Zinkins. 2021. My quarters got us Everglades a park quarter there, 2014. We got a, come on, Anina Otero Warren. Warren. Get your tongue off your eye teeth. And we got a Vermont state quarter. I don't think I've ever gotten a Vermont before. Not in my quarter hunts and not by hunting the ground. I've never seen a Vermont quarter before. Nice. Something new. Okay, and then I got one Eagleback. And turns out that that Eagleback is a 94. I think they made a mistake and they turned the 6 upside down here. Wishful thinking. And then they got the 2 copper pennies, 1979. In pretty good shape, not bad. A little dinged up. Got a couple of notches in the rim around where it's been knocked around. And I got a 1967. This one is getting on the grody side, but still a copper. Okay. So what did I get all together here? Not counting Tupac's zinc in there. I got 5 pennies, 4 quarters a dollar, 5, 35, 50, $1.50, and then got 2 packs Zinkin. So didn't even get a gallon of gas. Bummer. Okay, and I got the miscellaneous little bitty stuff. I got a lot of this. There's more in my bag. There's just tons of this. I did get one hook though, so I'm always proud to get the sharp things out, and the needle counts as a sharp thing. So Gregory found a zipper pull, and then right close by I found it. I don't think they went together. They might have. But this is a zipper tool. Why can't I talk this morning? Zipper pull. Just the tag part of it, where you think it's got something. No, it's just colored with the thread. It's not embroidered. I don't think that says anything. It's a blah 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 blah. That's pretty much treasure trash right there. Some of the little things that we got, I got tons of these. Tupac got tons of these, right, Tupac? I mean, his detector was picking up little bitty tiny things like this. He was going for it too, because those, you know, when your detector sounds off, and these things sound really good. They really sound good, and they're just blobs of aluminum from melted cans. But Tupac was having a good time digging them. He was finding them all over the place. There's a lot of the detectors that they don't pull this stuff like we do. We pull things. Let me. A lot of this just goes in the trash, but I'm going to put this up here. So this just goes in my aluminum bucket. These things go in my, even the needle, now that it's broken, it's going to go in my iron scrap bucket. The hook too, it's seen its better days. Yeah, the ring too. Oh, I did find a fly. That one gave me a bad time. I got a couple springs. Spring has sprung, so that's a good spring. I think I'll keep that. That might be something I can use. Here, let me get this up here. And show you a little bit of all the stuff that we get. It's screws and nuts and nails. I pull all these nails out. We got quite a few. One of these is Tupac's. I think this is Tupac's tent stake that he pulled out of the ground. I think this is one that surface finds from Gregory. So what does that say on it? something to heat. Come on. I can't. Stop it. M-I-A. Oh, Miami Heat. Miami Heat? What's a Miami Heat? What is it? Is this supposed to be a vegetable or something? Anyway, we got lots of things. We got mascara. Got another plastic tent stake. Oh, I think I already showed everybody this. Where is it? There it is. Gregory got gold again. Looks like a quarter, huh? It's chocolate, but it's gold. So, oh, these are good. I got these. Cuticle clippers. And Gregory found a vape. So I don't know what significance the numbers are on here. So I got part of a shipwreck. I'm sure that came off of a ship. Yeah, the Miami Heat. Yeah, that's a mascot. Get paint tubes, batteries. Oh, there's my other spring here someplace. Where's it? Some of these screws and nails. People run around barefooted on this beach, you know? And I feel like we made it a little safer for them to do that. Even these rusty things, they start digging in the beach. I got, this is that sunblock, that white greasy sunblock the surfers use. Did find a really neat shell, really neat eroded snail shell. And when I go to the beach, I always like to pick up one of these because I like these rocks that look like they had worms in them. I think that's what it was. These are like sandstone rocks. And I think they're fossils. Yeah, I think I see a fossil right here. And I think these were the sand. I think the sandworms, you know, crawl around in them. Maybe coral worms or something. And then there's got a little clamshell down in there. You see him? Hey, Jamie, how you doing? How's everybody doing in England? How's your evening? Hagstone? That's called hagstone? Oh. I think they're cool. I pick one up, a small one up, every time I go to the beach. I have to get one of these and bring it home. I've got quite a few of them out there. So I'm thinking about starting a spot for what I think came off shipwrecks, because I really believe this came off a ship somewhere. It is a lot of rust. Got a lot of washers this time. Got a lot of bottle caps. Got to get the bottle caps, bolts, nuts, screws of all sizes. Oh, that's the cover off of a clipper, little electric clipper. Find the oddest things, but I like the shell and I like the rock. So most everything here is going to go into the scrap. But all of it's a biohazard. Oh, there's my little clipper anchor. Didn't find the rest of the clipper, but got hog rings. I got a couple of those. There's a spring. There's the other spring I found. It's not useful. That'll definitely go in the scrap. And oh, this got a steel fishing weight. They don't make them out of lead anymore. You still find the lead out there, but when you buy them, you're going to get steel weights instead of lead. They don't like selling much lead. They still sell some, I think, but most of the sinkers are switching over. And I also got someplace in here. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. A hockey pin with Argyle socks. Says stance on it. So that goes in the pin collection. So I don't think there's anything in here more interesting. Not sure what this is, but it's looks like a guard off something, you know, something decorative that, you know, protective thing. Okay, the rest of this is scrap and junk. Oh, I found a lighter. I don't think it's going to work. Nope. Oh, Gregory found gold all day long, though. He found this gold spoon. But it's plastic. I don't know what his detector was picking up, but he found that close to where his detector was picking up something. I can't... got to pull these washers out, because even if a washer is rusty, that makes a good lock washer, you know? You know what I mean? When you lock a nut down on top of a rusty washer like that, it stays in place. It doesn't work its way loose. So, but we got nuts. I got nuts. I think I got nuts. I got all these That's here. Washers. Yeah, there's a rusty nail for you. Still sharp though. Still dangerous. Okay, I think that's about it for there. Oh, I got a surface find of a air nozzle for blowing up toys and stuff. That's one you don't use very often, and they just left it on the beach. Oh, and I got an earplug. Yep, certainly got a lot of treasure trash. Got tons of it. Enough of that. Some of the littler treasure chests. I found a fuse. I found a yeah, I don't know what that is. And I found a lead weight that looked like that too. And oh, this goes with the jewelry. This is a stud. What was that, Gregory? What's 78 to 82? So that goes in with the jewelry. And I got a brad. So the stud and this San Lorenzo, I really think that's off of a necklace or so. So I'm going to put that in with the jewelry junk. But my find of the day is this. And that's a Kendra Scott necklace. And did you say something about this brand yesterday, Jamie? You know what I forgot? Titanium? Huh? About 90 pounds for that. How much is 90 pounds in American? Well, they sell just the clasp and this for 28 bucks. I don't know why. Just this clasp with the Kendra Scott on it, and this piece of chain here for the adjusting chain. Hey, Talca. Hola, amigo. Yeah, I like that surf pin too. This was my first uh, cut find. Well, I found the copper penny, and then I found this hanging in the cut. So it's my first cut find, something stuck in the cut. I thought, wow, that's awesome. So that's my find of the day. Gregory's definitely was that gold-filled ring. Was his find of the day. I think Tupac found a zinkin and a dime and a whole bunch of little stuff. For what little short time he was there, he had quite a pocket full of little aluminum pieces, didn't you, Tupac? Well, you know, I did get something good on Friday. This is my best find on Friday. I got a lot of stuff out here. Well, let's go with the change I got on Friday. I got a come on, would you focus? A Denali quarter. Oh. So, what is that? That's 2007? No, 12. 2012 quarter. I didn't get any dimes that day, but this is a park you guys see me go to a lot, and I always come out with something that's been there for ages. Things that I just didn't go swinging over that one spot. There's a 1990 nickel, and this one is a 1990. 1990 and a 1999 nickel. Got a bunch of zinkins. Got I don't know whether this is a zinkin or not, I think. Come on. On focus. Yeah, that's a copper. Oh, I had a copper in with my zinkins, but I did get knock some of the dirt off these. Most of them's got lots of dirt. So I got 5, 10 zinkins, Pretty sure they're all Zinkins. Mine, some of these are as crusty as yours was, Tupac. Almost. And then it looks like I got a 1976. And then that one I just chose 1974. And I got a 1972. So I got 3 coppers, but no nickels. I mean, no dimes. I got nickels. I got 2 nickels, but no dimes. Oh, there's another Zinkin. 11 Zinkins. I got a set of balancing weights. On Friday, got a whole bunch of other stuff here. I got a really fancy zipper pull. I thought this was a killer signal. It's just a big old piece of copper. So I got a vape mouthpiece. And the 2 finds of the day for Friday, the earring I found on my live. Then after I stopped my live, I found the other one. Come on, out of there. Man. So I got this silver earring, and it says right there, 925. When you find a flat post earring, a lot of times you'll see it. Right there, 925. Mexico 925. So it's Mexico silver. So it might not even be real. So nicely made. Little silver earring. It's not damaged except that it's dirty and scuffed a little bit, but it's not pinched or anything. So there you go. That was one of my best finds for Friday. And the other one was not even a whole find, but and it's missing some stones, but it's Victoria Jimenez, welcome in. So got a 1/4 of a brooch, a little more than a 1/4. I got part of the bottom. I might have almost a half here. I think that might be a half. Okay, will do. There's the pendant. I'm not sure what it's made out of. Tupac thinks it's mother of pearl, but I'm not even thinking mother of pearl. It looks like something entirely different. It might even be a man-made stone and not anything natural. It's really nicely set. It's got holes in the back, so it lets the light shine through the stone a little bit. But I don't know what that is. I don't know whether it's mother of pearl. I know it's not an opal now. In the sun, it looked like an opal. You know, and when I first got it, dug it out. But if you look at it closely, you can tell it's not an opal. They don't usually do diamond cuts on opals. And that's what leads me to believe it's not mother of pearl either, because you don't generally see anything with those types of cuts on it, where they cut flatten parts of the stone and stuff. Usually it's either flat or rounded. It's not, when I've seen mother of pearl, it's not faceted. That's what I was trying to think of the word. They're generally not faceted. Mother of pearls, I think it's just a yeah. Mother of pearl is generally just polished. It's not faceted. There's several things about this. So let me see if I got the lens to. Let me see if I can get it focused enough. Let's see. It's not pink. The stone is white, I think. This one says mother of pearl. I'm going to see if they faceted. Yeah, they faceted that one too. Okay, totally wrong. They do facet mother of pearl. Wouldn't see why. Mother of pearl rose gold choker. It's not gold. Yeah, totally wrong. They do facet mother of pearl. This Kendra Scott does. So, learn something new every day, right? Now, if I would have gotten opal, it would have been worth more. See if they. Hmm. I guess that's the only one that says mother of pearl on it. And this is the closest I can find to it. And this one's got stones around the outside, but this one doesn't have any stones around the outside. I don't think. I think it's just a rope. Or, yeah, no. It's got little holes, but no gems in the hole. Little divots. So anyway, these are my 3 best finds for Friday and yesterday. Got the pendant choker and the half a butterfly and the silver earring. Well, we'll do better throughout the summer. It'll get better. More people will be out swimming and stuff. When I get into the lake, it'll be better. Went down by the water a few times at the beach, but didn't even get one signal down in the close to the surf. The only place I got anything was in the cut. And I also got wet in the cut. So I got hit by a couple of waves, but it didn't hurt me. So you know what? I'm going to show you some of the other finds that I got. So for 2-day hunt, I got less than $2. So that's a zip pull that goes in my collection. Those are leads, so that goes in my lead collection. These go in my jewelry collection. And I'm cleaning this off, and I'm going to put a paper towel up there. So some of these are pretty dirty. Let's see, pull my camera up here. Okay, I'm going to lay this down here and show you my little finds in the park. Let's see here. These are, this is a real little find that I got. Took me a while to find that one. Now this is non-ferrous right here. It's not aluminum because it's too heavy, but a magnet won't stick to it. And it looks like a record. I don't know what that was on, but here's some of my little finds for Friday. This I found a piece of a rainbird. And this was my best short. More people wanted to see this aluminum than they wanted to see that silver earring. So anyways, no, I don't think it's a brake pad because brake pads, they're ferrous. These magnets stick to them. I don't know what that is. That one's got me baffled. At first I thought it was part of a blade, but it's not sharp enough to be a blade. I don't know what. It's too heavy to be aluminum, and it doesn't bend. You know, I can't just bend it. It's springy. I guess it could be a really good piece of stainless steel, maybe. I don't know. Some stainless steel is not magnetic. But anyway, those are some of my little finds. So, okay, it's been a few minutes. Face to face here. Let's see. There we go. Oh! Yesterday was a long day, not so glorious, but it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with Gregory Freeman that morning, and had a lot of fun with Gregory Freeman and Tupac in the afternoon. Then we went and got some dinner, and then everybody went home. And I think all three of us were worn out. But was something inappropriate, Walker? I didn't, I couldn't read those messages, so I didn't know what they were saying, so I ignored them. What's going on? What's going on? Got my Silver Paws t-shirt on. What's going on? Nobody's talking to me. Am I not here? Well, I'm gonna stay on for 90 minutes today, so I've got about 12 more minutes. Somebody's got to say something to me to bring something up. I don't think I've got anything else good to show anybody. Oh, I did get a Ford key. I did get a Ford key on Friday, so I've got a old Ford someplace that if I can find it. I got the key to it. Yeah, I didn't really get anything else. Got my regular big bag of Pepsi cans and aluminum foil and all that good stuff from the park. Oh, I did get a snap. Got a little portion of a snap and buttons, surface fine buttons. Got a little surface fine butterfly. And this was funny. This one was smashed perfectly. I thought when I first found it, it was a penny, and I'm looking for the date on it because it rang up a 45. So it's got that red color, kind of, and I was looking for a date on it. I was rubbing the dirt off of it and everything. And then I rubbed the dirt off of it, and it's just a perfectly smashed aluminum bottle cap. So, no date on that. And it did get a little pearl button. But I got so much, you know, treasure trash and stuff out of the park. I always get something. I don't know how I got it. So, Walker, you're not going to tell me why you hid that message, huh? was it, was that a bot? I couldn't read the messages. They're all jarbled to me. Hey, Sunfish. How's it going? Well, I can't even tap on it. So, you got a rainy day there? Well, we got a nice, bright, sunny day here. No, I don't think I got any more to. Yeah, nothing impressive, just more bottle caps and stuff. But I thought, I thought this was pretty cool. Big elbow in the park. Took me a minute to dig that out. Oh, is that? It was emojis. Oh, all I saw was words, but they weren't in English. So I think I actually think this was a faucet. Or at least a tea. It might have been just a tea for. But those things will add some weight. I got a. I think this is a converter, a steel converter, you know, steel pipe, and got the nut in here and the bolt in here that would convert it to a different size. So, and I did get a little washer. So, Walker's got rain too. But I'll show you my best finds once again before we go. Here, got about 4 more minutes. So, this was my best find yesterday, which is evidently a mother of pearl necklace, and I found in the cut. I found the whole thing, so that's really nice. And on Friday, I found the silver earring, which it says from Mexico, so it might not be silver. And then I got the bling half a brooch. Two more of my best finds from yesterday. I got the hockey pin and the surfing pin. So those are my best pieces for the 2 days. And about $2 and no, not even. I think $1.95 or something like that. $1.96 and change for the 2 days. Oh no, actually the $1.96 was just from yesterday. I already put the change away from Friday. So I want to tell everybody, looks like everybody's leaving already. So I love both. The the two are uniquely different in the way you hunt. At the beach, you don't have to get down on the ground so much. You do every once in a while. I do get down to search closer, but for the little things, and but mostly if it'll get in the scoop and not fall through the holes in the scoop relieves you of a lot of up and down on the ground and digging with your hands. It's easier to put your foot on a shovel and stick it in the ground than it is to put that hand digger in the ground and cut a spot to where when you leave, you don't want people to walk by and say, "Oh, somebody was digging here." If they see a little bit of dirt on the ground, they're not going to say, "Oh, somebody is digging here." But if they see a hole, they're going to think so. So you've got to cover up your, in the park, you got to cover your tracks really well. You've got to leave it as close to the way you found it as possible so nobody knows that you were there. So nobody can say that you came in and destroyed anything. At the beach, you can throw sand everywhere as long as you don't leave a hole for somebody to trip in. You know, I trip in the sand all the time where people leave holes. But so it's, those two ways of digging and the work involved are the difference. I can't say I like one better than the other because I really didn't get much better at the beach than I got at the park. I like water hunting. I like to hunt in the water. Something about being in the water, you know, and in the summertime, staying cool and finding jewelry and money in the water and other stuff, everything, you know. But I just enjoy the hunt wherever I'm at. The differences are negligible, you know. They're just the way you dig in one place or the other. The manicuring that you have to do afterwards in the park that you don't have to do at the beach. The beach is more fun. You can hunt more. You can, you know, go all over the beach and find all kinds of things. And if you're really lucky, you find something good. You know, Gregory found something good. I found something good. I always find at least one good thing whenever I go. I very seldom get skunked. So the hunt is the hunt to me. Yeah, you do get more targets at the beach. You get a lot more stuff at the beach because the targets are uh, more people go to the beach. Hey, diver, how's it going? So, hey, Greg, look what I found yesterday. I don't think you were on my live. I found this in the cut at a beach. So Gregory Freeman and I went to Huntington Beach yesterday, and Tupac met us there in the afternoon. And Gregory Freeman got a gold filled ring, but it's still a gold ring. He got a really nice looking ring. So I got this yesterday too. Cool sports pin for the surf competition. So yeah, we had a blast. I'm just sorry that Tupac didn't find something really good. Because Gregory found his ring within 15 minutes of being on the beach. He almost had a heart attack. I thought I was going to have to take him to urgent care. Yeah, Tupac, we're all known for bottle caps. I dig more bottle caps than anybody. Nobody digs as many bottle caps as I've done, not even Tupac. I dig every bottle cap, almost. Almost. I don't, there's some I'll pass by if there's like a ton of them and I'm not in the mood to go through an area that's just bottle caps and pull tabs. All could be's, you know. So you got to be in the mood for it. And I will. I'll go to a table and I'll clean up around the whole table. I'll get all the bottle caps, all the pull tabs and everything out so that I can get to what's masked underneath. But yeah, Tupac is going to be known for more than his bottle caps soon. Yeah, you didn't even find one, did you? Gregory found some, and I found a lot. Yeah. But you can tell what I dig if you look at the wrap up when I started my live yesterday. We showed what Gregory found and what I found on the tailgate before we started the live. So we'd already been hunting for 3 hours. Nice. That's great, Greg. You didn't get any bottle caps, but you got a lot of those little aluminum blobs. And we didn't hunt the area before Tupac got there that we went to. I thought I'd save it. There's an area, there's a whole bunch of poles that they string tarpaulins on top of to make shades when they're doing junior lifeguard training. And that's coming up pretty soon. Um, but a lot of people hang out around those poles and stuff. So when Tupac got there, we went there and Gregory and I hadn't been in that area. We stayed away from there. I don't like to go and hunt the same area. We got there early. Tupac got there later. I wanted to hunt in an area with Tupac that we hadn't hunted because I didn't want, to go through an area and clean it out and then say, okay, we're going to hunt here again. I wanted Tupac to have a chance of finding something, but none of us really found anything in that area. It was a bad area to go to. I chose poorly for our hunt, and I should have taken him down to the volleyball courts, because the volleyball courts down south of there were they just had a volleyball session a couple weeks ago. They've got a big volleyball thing coming up. It doesn't matter whether it's real diamonds or not. It's a bling ring, and it's a ring. A ring is a ring is a ring, right, Greg? I really wanted Tupac to find something. His detector was working really good because it was picking up those little bitty things, and if there was any little jewelry there, he was going to find it. That's right. You never know what you're going to find. Look at the stuff I find. I even found a piece of a rainbird. I'm going to put it in a cage. Go to my videos and when you get a chance, and check out the ring that Gregory Freeman found yesterday. It turned out to be gold filled, but still a really nice ring. He's not here right now, I guess. I think he left, but I really thought that I was going to have to take him to urgent care. His knees got wobbly, and it was like, it was pretty cool. I mean, you know how it is when you find something really nice. And it was really nice. It was gold and white gold with white gold ropes in it. I should have taken a picture of it so I could show you guys. Where did we eat? We ate at In-N-Out. We had an In-N-Out burger after we got done. What? No, the pier wasn't too busy. The beach was a little busy in the afternoon. There was maybe 100 people out there, not much. But we might have found something if we went back in the evening, but we hightailed it home. It was a long day. Yeah, but it was fun. It's always fun to get together. Oh yeah, there were lots of detectors out there. There's one guy out there, his name is John Henry, and he lives just a block and a half away from the beach. He goes every day there. And I met him several months ago. And The there was a couple of other detectors out there. There's one that came. I wanted to say something to him because he had his detector, his coil, like a foot off the ground and tilted up, like at an angle like that. And he was swinging away, but I didn't want to tell him how to do it. But yeah, there were quite a few detectors. Probably noticed about 6 other detectors out there. So yeah, you know, it doesn't really matter what day you go in. They had the surf uh, contest out there. They had a whole bunch of little buildings built up over the weekend, and they were tearing them down. They were just finishing tearing them down. Gregory and I went over by there. That's where he found the gold ring, and I thought we were going to do really good after that, but we just found mostly screws and bolts and nuts and yeah. And when you see somebody, I mean, every once in a while I'll set my detector down, and then somebody will remind me that my detector's up at an angle like that instead of like that, because I'll set my detector down and my coil will get pushed, and so when I get up, my detector's, you know, not too badly, but still up at an angle, so I have to push it down where it stays flat with the ground. But this guy, he was like at least 10 inches off the ground, more like a foot, and his coil was like at a 45-degree angle, and he was just swinging away. And I started to go over to him and say, look, if you keep it down, you're going to find more targets. If you keep it on the ground, you know, 'cause I don't have a lot of room to talk, so. And you don't know when you don't know somebody. Now, if I would have seen Gregory Freeman having his up there, I would have told him. I would have went right over to him. Hey, slam that down. Get that down on the ground or something, you know, because we were together. I know him, but this other guy I didn't even know from Adam. So this is from last Friday. Over the last 4 days, this is my biggest short feed viewer. People just love to see junk like this. Oops. Uh-oh, I knocked some dirt out of it. Oh no. Huh. So they just love to see you find junk like this. And what did, oh, the butterfly. I put this on, it's a piece of jewelry, and nobody cares. It's got a few views. Let me check and see. I'm just come on. Let's go and see what the views are now. I have one short that's been on since 9 o'clock this morning, has no views. I have one short that just came on at 16 minutes ago, no views. The little butterfly, here, let me, little butterfly short. Right there, 11 views. For a piece of jewelry. That piece of aluminum there has 1,200 views for the aluminum junk. Gregory Freeman's ring, gold ring, only has 184. Oh, there's the ring. I can show you the ring. This is there's the ring that Gregory found. It's gold filled, but it's still a pretty ring. It only has 184 views. And a piece of aluminum junk has 1,200 views. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Wouldn't you like to find that? Yeah, William went out Sunday, didn't you, William? There's a short on Gregory Freeman's uh, channel. He's got a short. He found a copper penny. So anyway, I would love to get that ring. I was so happy for Gregory. And nobody wants to look at it though. I have a, look at this one. It looks like a sardine can opener, but it's not. It's a little tool. It's got a little blade on the end of it. And so it's a little key of some kind here. And it has 1,500 views. There's 1,500 views on that little key. Where's something else? Look at this one. This is just a cap off a strap. You know how they'll cap a strap off? It's got a spot to put a set screw in and lock it down on the strap. That's got 1,700 views on a piece of treasure trash. But I can't get more than 11 views on a 11 views on a piece of jewelry. It's not a great piece of jewelry, but look, it's a butterfly wing with marquee stones on it. Nobody's interested. Got 1,400 views on a piece of aluminum that comes off the end of a tent pole. Just the end off a tent pole that was squished. I got 1,400 views on it. I don't get it. I'm gonna go clean up the side of my house today. The weeds, just since the rain, have just shot up overnight, so I've got to get those out of there. So I'm gonna be taking off in a couple minutes here, you guys. 8 minutes. I'm gonna stay since everybody started coming in again. I'm gonna stay in till the 2 hour mark, but then I gotta go. So I'm going to be on for another 8 minutes, 7.5, something like that. So so did you get some more wind, Greg? I'm glad you liked it, William. I knew you would when you got out there. I knew you'd like it. Just remember, when you go to the parks, go close to the tables, go close to the trees, because that's where they sit. You know, they sit. And if there's trees close together, look for a bare spot in between them to see if there's a hammock been strung up there. Oh, more trees down. I'm sorry, Greg. I really would bring my chainsaw out there if I lived close. Yeah, it's supposed to rain this weekend. Oh, yeah. Remember, I was going to say that before I left, Tupac. Remember, going around's got his auction night. No rolls tonight? I may look like I can't work hard, but I work pretty hard. Okay, everybody. Auction night. Silver Snell, auction night. I do move a little faster than some people do. You think so, William? Yesterday I had to go get some water though. I saw my hands, they were collapsing. They were like the fingers looked like they were flattening out and I was decomposing. So I had to go get some water. I had been out there. Usually I stop and get water. And Gregory even offered me water, but I wasn't thirsty when he offered it to me. So after Tupac got there, I had to go run up to the car and get a jug of water, and then it was hot. And yeah, I love hot coffee, but I hate hot water. You know, that just depends on swinging how much territory you want to cover sometimes. And sometimes swinging faster will separate targets. Like if you get two or three things in the ground and you swing really fast over it, then you can, and sometimes it'll seem like I'm beep, 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 beep. I'm looking for the one sound to dig first, because sometimes there'll be multiple targets, or it'll be one target giving you multiple signals, and you got to find the strongest signal when you're detecting, so you're swinging a lot faster. But if you do a speed, my speed is like this. It's like 1001, 1002. It's about, swing, full swing is 1, 2, like that. 1, 2, 1001, 1002, like a swing a second. So I find more things that way. It's slow enough to catch your signals. If you slow down your walking, you cover more ground. If you speed up your walking, you zigzag more across the ground. And I tend to do that every once in a while, just get moving to get someplace that I see that I want to swing over, and I'll just zigzag over it, and then sometimes I miss things that way because when I come back, I'll find something later. But anyway, my swing is like 1001, 1002, 1003, 1000, just like a pendulum. Swing a second. Get a rhythm going. No salsa. No salsa. And no jitterbug. Well, you guys, I just got 1 minute to say goodbye. I want you guys to all know how awesome I think you are. God bless you all for being here today and coming in. I do have to get out and get some things cleaned up. I'm like all diver. I gotta the rain didn't cause trees to come down in my yard, but caused grass and weeds to grow up, so I got to get rid of it. So, and Thursday I got to do it today and tomorrow, so Friday they pick up the green. But peace, everybody. I really appreciate you. God bless. Stay well. Stay safe. Hunt well. Later, Gators. Let's hunt.